Hello there Halloween fans, and welcome to this year's Asda Halloween preview, brought to you courtesy of Halloweenerrific. And there is so much to get through. No doubt you've seen it on the site already, so let's get cracking. This year there's kind of three themes at Asda. The Day of the Dead theme, so we've got the sugar skulls, the bright colours. It's kind of family friendly, but it's also bright and fun, and has that element of sophistication as well, as you can see with that candle. Some nice little grown-up things there, something to hold your cocktails in, maybe put your wine into, make it look a bit more interesting and Halloweeny. Second up, we've got cute. So as always with Asda, they're really focusing on the kids, and there's lots of very cutesy, bright coloured, fun Halloween stuff to be had. I think we've probably seen most of these characters before. Doesn't mean they're not great. I did quite like these paper pumpkins that they had. Really cheap and a great way to fill up lots of space on your shelves. Make it eye-catching but not have to pay too much. And even this nutcracker style vampire statue, I'm not sure he actually does anything. I think he just stands there, but that's pretty cool nonetheless. That little ghost there, I've had a ghost like that for years. Stopped working about 2 years ago, and I've just been too sentimental to give him away. Maybe this year will be the year where I replace him. Nice little trick-or-treat bag there, like a big cat's head, all glittery, and yeah, as you can see, the kind of thing we'd usually expect from Asda in terms of fun plates and party things. Nice disposable cups and so on. Just the kind of thing you need when you've got lots of kids coming around and you don't want to have to do lots of washing up. Third is bling. So if you're a bit more sophisticated, you want to give yourself that elegant edge, then what you're going to want to go for is this whole glittery range they've got. Lots of gold, very classy, lots of black, sophisticated. Quite like these lights as well actually. Didn't get clarification on price for these, but they had a nice flickery lightning kind of effect, so they could be utilised quite well in your Halloween setup. So there are a few things on offer this year in terms of food. Cupcakes have made a return. I think these are the same kind of thing we've seen before. If I remember rightly, the spiders actually end up being rings, so you can take them out and wear them, which gives them a little dual purpose, which is quite nice. There's also, just to the left there, you see the marshmallow pumpkins and ghosts. They were pretty tasty. This chocolate cake, wow, this has been going for a few years now, I'm sure. Although this year, I think it's got a plastic spider, which looks a little bit more interesting. But either way, it's a nice, cheap, simple cake. And this one here, this is the pumpkin smash cake. It's kind of like a piñata and a cake mixed up. That top bit there, that's not plastic. That is actually orange chocolate, as in colour orange, not flavoured orange. And once you smash it open, you've got all kinds of Smartie style sweets in there that you can dig into, and the cake's pretty tasty as well. We've got lots of jelly bugs and things, great things to give out to the trick-or-treaters when they come around, or stick onto things around the house to make them just look that little bit more creepy and freak people out by putting them in your mouth and eating them. And then also we have the kind of more do-it-yourself thing here with these candy skulls that come with an icing pen, so you can decorate them yourself and get a bit creative. This is a bake your own ghost, and basically what happens is you make the cake in a microwave, I understand, and then you drape the icing over, and then you put a little face on, so you again get a little chance to be a bit creative and decide how he looks. There's lots again this year, from glow-in-the-dark skeleton costumes for kids to Spiderella, rather elegant looking Spiderella dress, and also some other dresses for the little girls out there. So this Day of the Dead one again, some really cool skulls on the bottom that really caught our eye. And then there's also a Teen Wolf basketball kit, which is interesting considering what the temperatures will be like by the time it's Halloween. And also this Edward Scissorhands costume for Johnny Depp fans. There's also a bunch of Disney licensed products like this Queen from Snow White's dress, and also Cruella de Vil. So they've invested in some licensing and as you can see, Batman as well with this Joker costume. They obviously want to get some big names in there to draw in more customers this year. Now, and this is a theme I'm not too sure about. Asda have informed us that their big thing this year is the fairground, so you can go as a daddy and little boy strongman, or mummy and daughter circus mistress, like circus master. Apparently this is the thing people want. Oh, and also a bunch of crazy masks as well. And there's lots to choose from. I'd say these some of the scarier masks that I've seen from Asda, especially these kind of double-faced ones, the stuff of nightmares. So, lots of things have made a return appearance. I think this was here last year, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, guys, but yeah, called doorbell, you push it and the eyeball opens. And then also this, one of my favourite things from the whole evening, where we got to try things out. It's a TV that once you turn it on, flashes, there's spooky images appear on screen, and also nasty scary noises as well. It's quite shallow in depth, so it could sit on any shelf or mantelpiece, and it really is very atmospheric and very cool. This guy has made a return appearance again from last year as well. His hypnotic eyes might just convince me to buy him this year. I missed out on him last year. And also this has come back as well, another skull with coloured lights inside, and it kind of has mist that comes out of his eyes. And if you're playing some music and you want to brighten things up, there's also a skull that has a disco ball inside it, which is a new one. Interesting. Scene with a jelly spider on it. It's also a skull shot glass holder, or a test tube, would you call that? It's pretty good. And then you can kind of see there's a bit of a theme with skulls going on this year. I'm a big fan of this big one here. You can keep your treats in there, or maybe even some ice and some drinks. As you can see, there's a cat just in the background there. There's a little dog, and I think there's even a rat skeleton. So skeletons are the big theme, and in truth you couldn't get much bigger than this guy. So Asda have delivered with a full-size prop which stands over 6 feet tall and is pretty high quality even when you get close up to it. It's got a peg leg, a hook, and the only thing he's missing really is a golden tooth or two. He talks, he's motion activated, he says a few phrases, and his parrot there, as you can see, gets stuck in too. And yeah, I was very impressed with how tall it was and how imposing a figure it would make in your doorway. This is nothing I really liked. It was a projector. I don't think any other sites have picked up on this yet, but basically you set it up and it projects spooky images onto your wall, and this is definitely something I'm going to be interested in. I want to snap one of these up as soon as I can. Anyway, that's it for another year, guys. Hope you enjoyed the preview. Please let us know how you feel with your comments below, and keep it Halloweenerrific.